Hi Comrades, happy Saturday. If you're new here, I usually do horror movie reviews, horror series, and horror book reviews. But today's video, we're going to have a little watch party of Volume 3 of Love, Death, and Robots. It just came out yesterday, and I'm super excited. It's basically like Black Mirror, but short format, because they range from like 7 to 22 minutes. And it's like cartoon, sort of. And each episode is by different artists. So yeah, in today's video, I'm gonna watch a little bit and then check it whenever I want to. Okay, see you soon. Okay, the first episode is called Exit Strategies, and it's 11 minutes long, and I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite shows. Love, Death, and Robots. Are you gonna be in my video too? You can, come closer. First episode was about two robots that we've seen before in like volume 1 or volume 2 in one of the episodes, and they basically are like on a little adventure, and they find out that all the people died and some people went to Mars, but then at the end it ended up that it was cats that went to Mars. Very funny. We're on episode 2. It's a claymation and it's called Bad Traveling. This one looks like it's gonna be dark. There's like crabs attacking a ship or something. Okay, episode 2 was not as fun. I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. Basically, a bunch of people on a ship, I don't know, I'm guessing they're pirates or something, they get attacked by this crab thing, and then the crab thing starts talking to them to be like, hey, take me to this island. But the main guy doesn't want to take it there, and then he starts killing the other people and feeding it to the crab. And then at the end, he blows up the ship and kills the crab. No plot twist or anything. Okay, what's the episode 3? Episode 3. The very pulse of the machine. How long is it?
17 minutes.
17 minutes. Okay, this episode is the prettiest one yet. This lady, she's like stranded on some planet, and she has to carry her dead co-pilot or whatever with her because her oxygen tank doesn't work anymore, and I guess she has broken bones, so she keeps injecting different drugs. And we're watching her be high. Even though the episode was pretty or whatever, it was kind of boring. Nothing really happened, and she ended up kind of sort of killing herself at the end. It was like a 2 out of 10. Not that interesting at all. Episode 4 is Night of the Mini Dead. Okay, this episode is kind of fun. There were people having sex on some graves, and I guess one of them got killed or something, and then there was a big lightning, and a bunch of dead people came alive. And now we're watching zombies attack some kind of town. And it's like in super fast speed. And it's a claymation. Okay, this episode was super fast. I would rate it like a 9 out of 10 because it was super chaotic. And really fun. And at the end, a bunch of rockets got launched to kill all the zombies, I guess. And there was a little fart in the universe of our planet being blown up. Episode 5. Kill Team Kill. This episode is about a bunch of army guys, I guess, and then they made, or the government made, this like robot bear that's like a tank, but it looks like a bear, and it went rogue, and I guess now they have to kill it or something because it's been killing them. Okay, the bear thing came, and now they're trying to kill it, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if this is gonna be the whole episode. There's like not really much of a story, just killing. Last episode kind of sucked. They killed the bear and they ate like everyone except 2 of them, and then it released a little explosive thing and they all died. Episode 6 or 7, whatever, Swarm. It's called a Swarm. This one is in space. I love the space episodes. Volume 1 had really good space episodes. This guy is like interested by the studies that this woman is doing on this thing called the Swarm. I don't know. They're like a bunch of weird bugs in space, and I guess they're trying to figure out what they are and what they do. It's kind of gross looking. I don't even know how to explain this, but I guess they were planning to breed the colony somewhere else to work for the human race, and then something went wrong and this thing took the woman and now is speaking through her, and now they want to clone humans and make humans work for them. I think I'm getting it correctly. I don't know. It's weird. And that's the end of the episode. How did it even end? What even was that? Mason's rats. I don't even know if this is 7, 8, or 9, but whatever. Okay, this farmer on the right, his name is Mason, and he has a little rat problem, except the rats are like smart, so he called this pest control guy that has a bunch of technology to kill all the rats. So far, this episode is pretty fun. The original rat control didn't work, so he got this weird machine that looks like a scorpion, and the rats started adapting too, and now the rats have their own machines. It's basically like a war. And he killed that scorpion thing himself, and I guess they made up, and now they are friends. Okay, now we're on episode 8. In Vaulted Halls, Entombed. Okay, I understand. Last episode was fun, but also no really a story. I don't know. I know that Volume 1 and Volume 2, Love, Death, and Robots, had way more like plot twists at the end. These ones are more just like stories or something. I don't know. This episode is once again about some army people, and they're supposed to get a hostage out of this cave. But the hostage was already dead, and now there's a bunch of spiders attacking them for some reason. And the spiders are like mechanics, sort of, and they have faces. I don't know, they should have left. Now they found some weird, like, alien temple with huge stairs, and they decided to go down to it because there's a tunnel that might lead to the surface, quote-unquote. And there's weird, like, rotating spider things attacking them now, which are, like, way bigger than last time. They found like this weird alien creature dragon thing with wings that's chained, and it's asking them to release it, and this guy wants to release it. You see it in the background? It's like super big and scary looking. And the episode ended with the main girl not having eyes or ears and walking in a desert, talking like a weird alien language. I don't know, man. This show has kind of gone downhill. There's not really much going on. And they are not very plot twisty. I think this is the last episode of this volume. Jibaro. What does that even mean? This episode is kind of weird so far. There's this deaf guy, and it's taken place in like a medieval time, and then there's a weird dancing screaming lady in the water. That's the deaf guy, and he can't hear her scream, so he's not going crazy from her screams.
He took her gold, that's why she's
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah, he found like a gold piece of something in the water, and Nick says that that's why she's probably freaking out. But yeah, that's her dancing right there. Super cool. Okay, so he's the only one that survived, and he followed this lady to this waterfall, and they started making out, but I think she poisoned him or something? I don't know. She had like weird stuff in her mouth, and then he killed her. So he was drinking water, and it turned into blood, and now he can suddenly hear, and then he went crazy and started beating his head. I don't know, because he's never heard anything, and now he can hear it. But it's really weird, because I don't understand the point of this at all. Lady's still alive somehow, and now that he can hear, she's screaming, because he took all of her gold, I guess. And now he's gonna go crazy, because this time he can hear. And once again, this episode is really weird. And that is it, I guess. That is Volume 3 of Love, Death, and Robots. if I had to rate the whole thing, probably like a 6 out of 10, honestly. The first 2 volumes were way more interesting, and they had like more interesting plot twists. All of these episodes, I feel like in volume 3, were more of like artistic something. I don't know. Kind of weird, kind of cool. My favorite one was probably with the zombies and where the cats went to Mars. Yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more horror stuff reviews because I post pretty often, at least once a week. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, comrade.